Hey, Jed and Kara, Steve, aka the Friggen Italian here in Los Angeles. I want to make this one a little bit different. I want to throw in one of my theories here in the beginning, and then we'll get on with the rest of it. So this one's going to run a little longer than usual. I basically shared this theory idea with Matt from Keys to Lost the other night on Twitter. But here I want to go into a little bit more detail and kind of explain where I wanted to go with it. But first I wanted to say I was also somewhat disappointed in this episode. I saw like zero value in Rebecca Mader's appearance. It didn't really do much for the storyline. It could have been anybody else. It could have been Juliet. It could have been Cassidy. It could have even been Cindy in this alternate timeline. And it still could have gotten the same results. I also gave it a flat B. Now on to the meat of the matter. A theory that I have. It revolves around that locked room that Sawyer found on the Widmore sub. Well, here's the things that we know already. The question that Ilana and the team were asking all the time, what lies in the shadow of the statue? And the response to that was, forgive my Latin, Ille qui nos omnes servivi, which was Latin for he who will save us all. We know that Locke's body was outside at the base of the statue when this question was correctly answered by Richard. At that same time, Unlock was inside the base of the statue. According to Ilana, Unlock is now stuck in Locke's form, probably because of, I'm assuming, Jacob's death somehow has an impact on that. And he's not able to assume another identity, obviously, other than the smoke monster. Unlock also seems to share some memories or traits of Locke. We already saw him yell out, "Don't tell me what I can't do," to that blonde, bloody boy a few episodes ago. And he also, past episode, told Kate about how his mother was crazy. So I'm wondering if that's not Locke actually showing through in those. And a lot of people are saying they're just similar, they have similar backgrounds. I think it might be Locke actually kind of coming through. So with that said, we saw, the locked door on the submarine with double padlocks. And when Sawyer asked about it, he was told it was none of his business. Well, I believe that Widmore brought something that can weaken Unlock and is in that room. But this would be something that would be really more profound to be into John Locke. And I'm thinking that if John Locke is somehow weakened, this will somehow also weaken Unlock. Anyways, so who's to say this is something like, his crazy mother, or even my personal favorite, a very much alive Helen. And the reason I say Helen is because we already know Widmore faked a plane crash with all those bodies. It would be really easy for him to fake a gravesite. Remember, Locke was asking Abaddon about, to find Helen. He did it a couple times before Abaddon actually took him to her gravesite. So that time could have been used to prepare a site just for the benefit of John Locke. So with that said, it wouldn't be much of a friggin' Italian post without some humor, so here it is. The writers keep feeding us this unlikely pairing of Miles and Sawyer, usually in an official capacity, such as the security in Dharmaville, the cops in the alternate timeline, and so forth. I think they're gearing us up for a spin-off.
All aboard the disco train!
You got a restraining order. 20 feet.
What are you, a big brother?
No. The guy's gonna put a boot in your face unless you say, yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I get you.
What?
Good word.
Wow, there, pick up.
Jim, where the hell are you?
Fill you in later. Right now, I need you to take care of something.
You're a lousy con man.
A floor.
The what?
Please, Dr. Good!
And you're back. Cutting it a little close, huh?
One way to cut it.
Put your damn clothes on, Jim.
Got it, partner.